So I started just bugging and bugging and bugging, and there was a whole bunch of people here bugging, you know, Joe and Wayne and Duncan and Bill, just, and Jeanette and Brian Stanfield. And we just kept basically nagging them. So new courses got created, networking events were set up, and we'd have these guild meetings every couple of months, socialize. And that sort of built a bit of a network right here.
Were there others that did that?
Well, Jerry Mings, he's been knocking on the door as long as I have. I was reminded last time I was out in British Columbia to look up Anita Wolf. She has her own consulting practice out on Vancouver Island. You're hitting a soft spot here. I
No,
pull up names. Oh, it's a hard one for me. But a lot of people who have subsequently set up their own little consulting practice is a lot of what happened there. And when I look back, there's these consulting practices, some of them that are local, and others, there was a couple of people who went on to be involved with other organizations. Like I think IAP2, one fellow went on to be active with IAP2. So that you could see, if you were to go back and find out, well, who was jumping on this bandwagon in the early 90s, it would be kind of neat to trace back those roots. But we've all sort of stayed in touch with each other. The ones that stick around, the ones that have stayed in touch are the ones that can put up with all the ambiguity. Because in the meantime, what happens is every time you teach a course or do a facilitated event, you'll have people approach me or any one of us and say, oh, I love what you do, can I tag along, can I come to your next event, can I co-facilitate with you, can I do that with you? And it always leaves us scratching our heads. We don't have an HR department to say, go fill in the forms and start working with us. There's not a real way to connect that way. It takes that persistence and then putting up with the ambiguity.